This is the story of a scientist who builds a machine in his attic that can make things smaller and bigger, but his invention fails once again. At that moment, the neighbor's children were playing in the backyard. Their ball bounced into the scientist's attic and struck the strange machine. The impact suddenly activated it, and the moment the children came in front of it, the machine shrank them instantly. At that moment, the father came furious and starts breaking the machine. The machine's parts begin to break, and this became a huge disaster for the little children. The kids managed to escape, but not from their father's bush. He directly threw them into the garbage bag. When they came out of the garbage bag, they saw that a small lawn had turned into a forest for them. Then, the boy with glasses remembered that his dog could help him find the way home, so he tried to attract the dog's attention. Everyone climbed onto a plant, but the plant could not handle their weight and started swinging. The boy fell straight into a flower pot. Then a bee came, and the boy jumps onto the bee to save the girl, but the bee carried him into the yard. To save himself, the scientist hit the bee with the bat. Looking at the bat, he thought, nobody plays baseball at home, and when he saw a hole in the lab's window, he felt something was wrong. He went straight into the lab and saw that a sofa was as small as a pile of rice. Then he realized that since the machine was on, the children must have shrunk. Then he began searching for them with a magnifying glass in the garbage bag, and when he saw a hole in the garbage, he understood that the children must be in the lawn. Then he climbed on stilts and began searching with binoculars, but by mistake the water pipe was turned on. Now the trouble became even bigger. Water drops started falling like bullets, and the children panicked. Then he goes to his wife and tells everything. Then both of them, fully armed, hung over the grass and began searching for the children. The neighbor saw this and thought that the couple had gone crazy. The next day, the scientist told the neighbor couple that the kids were shrunk. Both of them thought they had gone crazy. But when the woman saw the tiny sofa and microscope, she was convinced that the kids had actually shrunk. Then both went into the lawn to search for the kids. The kids called out to them, but their voices couldn't reach. However, the dog understood and picked them up and brought them home. Again, the boy fell into a bowl of milk. The father was about to eat, but the dog saved him. At that moment, the father saw his son in the cereal. Then, to make the children normal again, everyone went to the lab. The neighbor said, "First test the machine on me, not on the kids." When the test was done, it turned out successful, and the children returned back to their normal size.